out here again at Sanibel Island, in between Captiva and Sanibel at the Blind Pass Inlet. And as you can see here, I got my first fish, little sheepshead. Today wasn't a great day, but it was a great day for sheepshead if you wanted to get sheepshead. The gentleman next to us, they kept catching sheepshead too. It's only 11 inches, not 12. We gotta throw it back. Here it goes. Yeah, kind of tough. Yeah, good eating. You can see we have a camera down in the water. I wanted to see what was actually in the water underneath the bridge. Or we can't go underneath the bridge, but we can go close to, you know, drop the camera off the edge of the bridge to see what was down there. You can see there's sheepshead down there. You'll see some mango snapper coming up here soon. But there's a lot of sheepshead, and they don't seem to be that big, so that's why we were catching a lot of the small ones here today. And my wife here. Again, got a sheepshead. Now they're fun to catch. They're actually good to eat. Unfortunately, like I said, that there's mostly small ones out here today.
Yeah, I think they're small.
So you can see my wife's bringing me the sheepshead. She needs a little bit of help getting it off the line, so I'm going to put my pole down and help her get it off the line. But as you can see, I struggle with it a little bit too. I'm still learning how to grab these fish sometimes and get them off. But if there's an easier way, let me know. It's a learning process for me, and I'm learning, and I'm sure once I get it down, it'll be easy. But until then, it's a learning process.
What are those kind called?
Sheepshead.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Yeah. Does it have teeth?
Yep.
Like human teeth.
They're like
See, they have
teeth.
people teeth. It's a sheephead.
Yeah.
Oh, sheephead. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Another bit.
Here we go.
Ah. Oh, maybe it's bigger or no?
And look, my wife caught another sheepshead. And I'm over there struggling, trying to get my line unstuck. Yes, this bridge we tend to get our line stuck a lot on this bridge. You can see the sheepshead's only 11 inches. It needs to be 12, so we got to throw it back. And as you can see, there's boats out here. He's turning around. There's not a lot of boats that actually go under this bridge. I think smaller skiffs would be more suitable for this bridge. But every once in a while, you'll get a boat that comes through, which is not conducive for fishing off the bridge. But it happens.
It's human teeth. Beautiful fish.
So this is my second Frabo, and it's not working right again. I mean, I get it works sometimes, but sometimes it won't work. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to have to get a different brand because it was working when I came out, when I got the shrimp and put it on it was working. But when I got to the bridge or got here at the parking lot, it was not working. And the batteries are fine, so I'm going to have to get a different one. Alright, we're done here. Not much, couple of sheepshead today. Not much bitten right now. I don't know why. I tried lures, I've tried shrimp, but they keep biting the shrimp, but they keep taking it. And I'm putting it on the right way. I even tried putting it on the wrong way. Still not working. So we're going to go to a different bridge and try it.
Oh, you got a big. Oh, you got a shark. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Little shark.
Oh, you got a.
Wow, hammer.
No. I think it's a. Oh, hey, you got a shark. Good job. Huh?
It's my first shark. Wow.
You can see my wife got a shark here, and it's hard to tell, but it's a bonnethead shark. You can keep them, but it's actually one per person. You can't keep more than one per person or two per vessel. So there's two of us, and so we can keep one each. But right now she was excited because she caught her first shark. Now at this place, it seems like you can catch a lot of shark. It seems to be a lot of bonnethead out here, but it's still cool.
You guys usually bleed them? Never. We've never kept them.
We're trying to get the hook out now. It's not an easy process. Again, this is our first shark, so we're not sure how to do this. So we're getting a little help from another fisherman out here.
Which one wants to grab it?
Where do you want to grab it?
put your hand right above the.
Oh, right here?
A little further up. Further up. Like you're gonna basically grab his gills up more.
All right, here.
A little bit more.
Okay.
Grab his tail. You want to grab like lower on his
I guess
tail
I-
so he can't tail whip you.
Okay. All right.
And he will put up a fight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Get it. There we go.
Oh, he's done.
He's not putting up much of a fight.
And it depends how much how long he's been out of water too.
Nice. He put up a little fight though.
Look, she's excited. Her first shark. It put up a good fight, though.
Nice. I told my wife we need to get an ice chest, but she keeps wanting to keep the bucket. All right, we're done for the night. I'm driving. We're driving back home. My wife caught her first shark, which was really cool. So that was the greatest part of the day. We spent a lot of time fishing. Got a couple sheepshead. We started off at our normal place we usually fish, and just a couple sheepshead, and then the tide was coming in, so we were getting tangled underneath the bridge. I lost one of my lures, jerk bait, which I really like. It got caught and I couldn't get it off, so we decided, and it was crowded too. So sometimes this place gets crowded. A lot of people on the beach, a lot of people fishing, and then a lot of boats going back and forth. The inlet is actually very narrow. It's not like it's a big inlet. So when boats or kayaks go back and forth, like one boat, actually my line went underneath. I thought the blade was actually gonna cut my line, but it didn't, luckily. So after that, we decided we'll head to a new place where we wanted to fish before, but we haven't. And we were getting bites most of the time we were there. And then I caught a small catfish, and then my wife caught a fish, and of course it ended up being shark, which was really cool. So throughout the whole day, we spent like 7 hours fishing. That was probably the best time because she caught the shark, and it was worth all that time just to catch the shark, because the excitement that you get with doing something like that, it's the emotions you get, you can't describe. It's really cool to actually get something like that. So for now, please subscribe if you want to see more interesting stuff. While we're learning, we're going to be teaching you guys what we're learning and what's good, what's not good. All right? So until next time, good night.